at 10:30. And it's like, I'm late for worship. Worship's at 10:30, and it was 10:35, and I was like putting on my robe. And literally in my dream, I remembered that worship is actually at 10 a.m. And the great thing is, you all stayed in my dream. You waited for me. So thank you for that.
It wasn't a nightmare.
It was a bit of a nightmare, Mark. Not the fact that I was half an hour late for worship, and I thought it was only 5 minutes late for worship. Yeah, it's that process, and you probably one of my first jobs was working at Kmart, and I had a dream about like ringing up the cash register. You ever had that? You start a new job, and about 3 weeks later, you have the dream about the new job and your anxiety, and it's good. It's good. Grace and peace is with us today out here. A few announcements as we get ready to go. Inside the vestibule, unless someone has brought out, are the newsletters. So at the end of worship, we want to make sure people take newsletters. And so they are ready for you. Please pick one up on the way out, and then I believe Carol will mail out those that are not picked up. Also, next Sunday is June already. Imagine, May went quickly. Next Sunday, the first Sunday in June, there will be a breakfast, and as part of the breakfast, David McBride will share the history of this area when the Spaniards first arrived, and so we're going back 500 years, and how that ties in to our faith today. So that will be part of the presentation at the breakfast. Breakfast is at 8:30, and the presentation, David, probably start around 9? Okay. Starts when it starts. All right, so it's easier for you to hear me than for me to hear you. That's a good note for later. And Steve, you have the opening line for the hymn of praise, but we will then sing the hymn of praise. All the rest of the hymns are sung. We've just put the words in your bulletin. The entire worship service is in the bulletin in your hands. If you need one, please raise your hand, and whoever has extras will make sure you get one. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.